Your body is not broken. It's not cursed. And it's definitely not just genetics. There is a specific, measurable reason why some men can train for years and still look the same, while guys who started after them are twice their size. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what that reason is, and it has nothing to do with how hard you train. If you've been training for over a year and you still get asked, do you even lift, you already know the feeling. You eat, you show up, you follow the program, and the mirror doesn't move. Meanwhile, the guy next to you eats half as clean and grows just by breathing near a barbell. You've been told this is just your metabolism, that you're a hardgainer, that some bodies simply don't respond. That explanation is comfortable. It's also incomplete, and it's the reason you've been stuck. Here's what's actually happening. Muscle growth isn't just about calories and effort, it's about leverage. Ectomorphs typically carry longer limb bones relative to torso length. Longer bones mean longer lever arms, and longer lever arms mean every single rep, every press, every curl. Every squat requires more mechanical work to move the same weight. You're not training less effectively. You're training under a physical disadvantage that nobody explained to you. This is why generic just eat more and lift heavy advice fails so many naturally lean guys. It was never built for your structure. The fix isn't more willpower. It's a training structure that accounts for leverage, shorter ranges of motion on the lifts that punish long limbs, and rep ranges that bias tension over raw load. Combine that with a surplus that's actually large enough for your frame, not the generic eat, and a surplus advice that undershoots by hundreds of calories, and the growth that felt impossible starts compounding. So here's what this actually looks like in practice. 3 shifts, that's it. 1. Cut your pressing and pulling range by roughly 20% on the lifts where your joints are doing the most traveling. Same tension, less wasted motion. 2. Train in the 8 to 15 rep zone for most lifts. It rewards time under tension instead of raw leverage. 3. Eat to a true surplus calculated from your actual frame, not a flat add 300 calories rule that was written for someone with a completely different skeleton. None of this is exotic. It's just finely built for the body you actually have. You were never the exception. You were just solving the wrong problem with someone else's blueprint. This channel exists for exactly one reason: to give naturally lean guys a system that's actually built for them, not recycled advice from people who grew without trying. If you're done being the guy who just can't gain weight, subscribe, because next week we go deeper. The exact nutrition protocol for fast metabolisms, step by step. Built from nothing isn't a slogan. It's the starting point. Let's go to work.